Hello everybody. Today I wanted to talk about a certain topic that I labeled the architecture of the in-between. This concept is something that I've been trying to over my entire life, basically, together with the work that I've done, even to this day with the music and the books that I've written and the presentations that I've done on it, is the false perception that ability equals capability. And this is actually the one thing that separates, in a lot of situations, the parents of the profoundly autistic children. That means being incapable of speech and being highly dependent, to the adult autistic person that is perceived capable because they speak and they are self-aware and they function individually, all based upon the perception of their struggles. And the worst thing that happens with most people is when they start balancing which one is worse, which one is better, which one is more capable, which one needs more educational support or study support or medication or any kind of battle that is put between the two. And I want to tell you, for somebody that personally has been in both and continues to technically be in both, with the only biggest difference is the ability to speak, which is not really a capability because I don't control what comes out most of the time, which has caused a lot of problems in my life, even recently. And you are automatically labeled as high functioning, attacked for it, demeaned, and most of all, dehumanized and silenced. And this is the effect that both sides have had, which a lot of people don't seem to understand, is that both sides struggle with that. It's the parents that are silenced because they can't do anything about their child. That's just the way they're going to deal with it. And then the adult that says, you talk, so you should be fine. Deal with it. And they don't understand they fight the same battle because they are perceived differently, purely because of these distinct variable differences. But the ending result is the same. And that is something that recently with the music that I've been trying to express, that I'm now able to express, and is also perceived as something negative because they believe it's just AI doing all the work. But it's actually helped me express certain things that I've not been able to formulate or distinguish into understandable concepts. And most of all, in putting it in a format of music where you can just let it take you and try to connect with you, my perspective. And that doesn't mean you have to agree with it or then suddenly you agree with it. No. If anything, you should stand where you stand and fight that battle, because it is important to do this the way that you believe is right. But it doesn't mean that information added to it or perceptions added to it or experiences added to it will not in some way or another be helpful, even if you don't utilize it, because it does create a wider spectrum of perspectives for you that in the end has the same goal, and that is to help you. Not only the people that are caring for these people or children, but also the people that are dealing with it themselves. It helps all of them, even if they don't agree, even if they think it's pointless, because it changes your overall perspective. And that is my goal with the in-between, is to try and show that that world is not black and white, even though the world forces this upon us, and to live in this. These people, would it be the children, would it be the parents of these children, would it be the adults, would it be teenagers or adolescents or whatever age group that they are in or dealing with or caring for, they all have that mindset. And that's why they got lost. And that is painful to watch too. And personally, I've experienced this as well, because I've been there many times where I stopped. And this was purely because of a mindset that was placed within me, not just by the outside world and the treatment that I get, but also my personal belief that there is no way out. And that's something that I try to do with my work and with the music and stuff like that, is to let these people know that are there. There is. Even though it seems just a ripple, that ripple will reach somebody. And it will help somebody. And most of all, let you know that even if you're the parent of an autistic child, or the autistic child or adult, you matter. And you are heard and seen. And you will make a difference as long as you keep moving forward. And that is the most important message that I try to give. Not as a cry as help or support or pity, but hopefully the voice of strength to make you push forward. And that's it for this video. See you in the next one.